You don't need drugs to be high on life. Okay, that's pretty corny. But what I mean practically is stop waiting for an outside substance to get you to do the things you want to do in your life. Practical example: you want to talk to a beautiful group of women, or one woman, and you wish you had a drink or two to perk you up, to get you going. That's you relying on an external substance, relying on something else to do what you already want to do. You've heard the line, drunk actions equal sober thoughts. Well, why not turn those sober thoughts into sober actions? Um, Essentially, take more risks, live life, to a higher potential, like to full energy, versus waiting, once a week till you had a few drinks and then you start doing exciting, funny things that, you create stories that you could tell people about later on. Why not live every day like a story we're writing? Every day is interesting. It might be in one little area, one interesting conversation you had that's unique that you can share with your friends. In essence, start living to your fullest potential. Don't wait to, a few moments of the week, of the month, to really let your personality out. I came up with this idea the other day because I've been going out sober the past, month or more at this point. I still go out, I still stay up late, I still do things as if I was going out partying and drinking, but I'm just not drinking. I'm going to diet soda, but I'm partying it up. I'm talking to strangers. I'm dancing in public. I'm singing in public. I'm being loud as if I was, you know, unaware of my surroundings and I didn't care when you're on, when you're drinking. Uh, and it's exciting. It's fun. Like, I don't need an excuse to be myself, to let my energy out, to let my personality come out. I don't need an excuse. I don't need a substance. I'm not saying I'm like some perfect example of sobriety. Like, I'm just experimenting with this. I'm doing it for 2-3 months. I mean, will I keep it going after that? Maybe, maybe not. But the fact remains that I want to take more risks. I want to do more interesting things every day of my life, regardless, is it a work day? Regardless what's going on, to just do more things, do more exciting things, create more stories, become a more interesting person, right? Become more excited in yourself, become more excited in the day, the week, because any day could be a great moment, could turn into a great story. And I think that we really put that off until we have, enough courage. So a big theme of this video is that have more courage, take more risks when you're sober, take more risks during the day. Try to talk to people you want to talk to. Do what you want to do. Do you want to just start dancing? Is there some good music that comes on and you're in the, middle of a food court or the mall? Like do it. As long as you're not uh, actually disrespecting anybody or causing a problem, then you can be different. You can be unique. You can be weird. That's fine. Nothing wrong with being weird. I often only let my true personality come out when I'm either, with my close friends or, when I've had some drinks, right? Letting it loose. But I'm finding that I want more of that energy, more of that personality out, though in a limited capacity, of course, in more areas of my life. In my professional life, I want to let me, the uniqueness of me, shine, because I think that's why people are attracted to working with me. Not because I'm normal and boring, but because I'm unique, and hopefully I bring out the uniqueness in others and the authenticity in others. And so something I've been trying to do is to not be so normal, not be so reserved. Let that energy come out, let that personality come out in simple ways. It could be at the coffee shop. It could be in a group of strangers making a comment that makes everybody laugh, that brings smiles to people's faces. Uh, Doing it my way, right? By being me, not by, placating and acting per se, but by being genuine, you know, being witty, taking these risks, putting yourself out there. That's going to be the theme of a lot of the stuff I'm posting. I just might wrap it in a different container, I might say it a different way, but really, like, live life like you're on drugs. Live life to its fullest potential. Don't wait around once a week, once every other week to let your personality shine, because I'll share a little story. I'm someone that prioritizes my energy, my sleep. And something I learned from a friend was sometimes you actually wake up the most refreshed and energized, not from the best sleep and recovery and optimal routine. Sometimes it's from taking risks, creating a good story, going out, being inspired by life. And so if you can be inspired every day, be creative, be yourself, you're actually going to be happier, better mood, better energy. You're going to achieve better things in life and you'll be happier for it. So live life every day like you're on drugs.